We are talking about the time when there was no television. There was only radio and radio stations. There were lots of radio artists and singers. But the best of them was Sophia Luna. Nobody could ever beat the singer. Her voice were so melodious she could put you to sleep or dance and even make the birds chirp. People used to call her the singer of heaven, because she literally had a voice of an angel. However, Sophia Luna also had an amazing love life. She was in a relationship with the radio producer Henry Gibbles. Sophia was madly and blindly in love with him. Everybody thought they were going to get married soon. Even it was Sophia's dream. But something was going to crush her dream forever, and it would change the lives of others soon. Days were passing like dreams. Sophia was having her happiest times. But whenever she used to ask Henry when he was going to marry her, Henry would avoid it. Sophia used to get disappointed every time. One day she was offered for a great program. It was her best chance to show her magic of music once more. Everyone was eagerly waiting for this moment. Just then, Sophia overheard Henry talking to another girl about Sophia. Henry was saying he never intended to marry Sophia. He was just hanging out with her for her fame. After the great show, Henry will finally gain fame and leave Sophia once and for all and marry to this girl. Sophia was literally so heartbroken after hearing that. She was losing interest in music, her passion. Everyone thought Sophia was horribly sick and the program might be cancelled. But Sophia said she will do the performance. Nobody could ever forget this performance. Finally the day of recording were fixed. Everyone was waiting eagerly to start playing music. Finally, after Henry's hand signed, the song started. But wait. This isn't the song Henry wrote for Sophia. It was something else. Sophia's song was creepy as well as mysterious. Soon, everything was on fire. The machines, the equipments, the recording room. Everybody got out but Sophia. Sophia was still singing. And soon Henry started feeling something weird. Like there is a fire on his lungs. Henry was turning red and his whole body was feeling the burn. Soon, Henry was caught with fire in front of everybody's eye. And Sophia? She kept singing and singing. The whole recording room was burning to ashes but her song didn't stop. At last, Sophia's burned dead body was out of the room. But the problem started after this. Whenever the room was on recording, nothing actually worked. One day the machines had a short circuit and it almost caught on fire. Everybody decided not to use that recording room anymore. The recording room was closed for years. After a long time, our modern time, radio wasn't so valuable anymore. The television took the place of radio. But there was still some activity on radio stations and there was also radio artists. However, let's talk about Jessica West. Another artist who came to the radio station. She was also good but not the best. She wanted to be the best. But no matter how hard she tried, she still couldn't make it. Her voice was missing something. One day, like regular day, Jessica was walking towards her studio when she noticed a studio which is locked up. She has been noticing the huge lock on the door for few days, but why there is a huge lock? Jessica wanted to open it but the lock was too strong. When suddenly an old janitor came and shouted, "Miss, do not try to open this, please." Jessica was startled at first. But then she asked why. The old janitor said, "Well, I heard it from my grandfather who also used to work here as a janitor. The recording room is haunted. There was a terrible and tragic accident happened here. Once the whole radio was ruled by a famous singer, Sophia Luna. Her voice was like you are literally hearing an angel singing. But after that terrible fire accident, Sophia Luna passed out. And nobody could ever work here because somehow something strange accident would happen. People say Sophia Luna's ghost still haunt this room. She never wants anyone else to sing here in this room. The door must be locked up that way." Jessica was amazed after hearing Sophia Luna's story. So, she was a legend. Maybe she could help me become a great singer. I will have to enter this room somehow, but where is the key? Jessica was planning to open the lock and get inside that room. She even figured out where the key could be. It was with the watchman all day. Jessica somehow flirted with the watchman while offering a tea and managed to take the old key. Now, it is time to open that lock. As we said earlier, the radio stations still work, but only for news and weather. But the music section closes up after 4 p.m. and every artist leaves the place. Jessica was waiting for everyone to go while she sneaked up to that closed recording room. She opened the lock really carefully and went in. The room was in dust in all those years. But there was something in this room that was really attractive. Of course, the legendary singer Sophia Luna used to sing here. Jessica was looking at the room when she found a gramophone and recording sets. It's probably the recordings of Sophia Luna's, Jessica said to herself. Jessica started playing the recordings one by one. Sophia Luna really was a legend. Jessica was amazed by her voice. At last she picked up Sophia's last record. When she played it on gramophone, Jessica was sure something wasn't right about it. The song is really weird and she never heard anything like that. And that's when Jessica saw a shadow on the wall. Oh my god. Is someone here? I better get out of here before I get caught. Jessica put things back where it was supposed to and got out from that room very quickly. She locked the door like before. But when getting out she saw no one there. That's weird. She was sure someone was here. Whose shadow it was? That night, Jessica was sleeping peacefully until she had a terrifying dream. In her dream she saw a place like a desert. The wind was like catching fire in your breath. There was fire everywhere. No sign of water of life. It's the most sickening place Jessica could ever imagine. And there was a strange music playing. And someone was singing. Jessica knows that voice. Sophia Luna. She is singing the strange song again. Jessica went close to her. When Sophia suddenly turned around and said, "Get out while you still can." Jessica was horrified to see Sophia's face. She was fully burned. Nobody could tell if this is a human face or not. No skin, only flesh and blood. Her skull was out. Her teeth are exposed. Jessica got frightened and started to run away. When she felt something was pulling her from behind, Jessica screamed, and that's when she woke up. Jessica drank water to calm herself. Next day, Jessica just thought it was just a dream. It's probably because she went into Sophia's recording room. However, Jessica had made up something in her mind that will make her famous radio artist overnight. But she doesn't know her nightmare has just begun. However, Jessica's idea was to sing Sophia Luna's song as her own. The tune had caught her mind, and as Sophia's last record wasn't broadcasted, Jessica thought to steal her last song. The song was nothing anyone had ever heard. Jessica started to sing Sophia's song. We might be expecting the fire would break out, but no, it didn't. Everyone in the recording room was astonished by her song. But Jessica noticed as she started singing the song there was strange shadows on the wall. It was coming one by one. Like somebody was dancing on her tune. Jessica found it very weird. But as the song was over, the shadows were gone. Everybody praised Jessica. Just like Jessica thought she became famous overnight. After the recording was done, it was the time to test the song. The producer was working in his room. He played Jessica's song. But all on a sudden, he felt ill. He just wanted to go out. Everyone was asking what happened. But he straightly went to the terrace and jumped from there. Everyone was shocked after what just happened. He was okay a second ago. What happened that he jumped from the terrace? Everyone was still not over this mishap, and another accident happened. Some musician wanted to listen to that song. He had the recording with him. When he played the record, he suddenly found himself in a strange place. A desert with only fire, and the winds were like catching fire on your lungs. He saw some demons were coming to get him. He tried to fight back, but the demons were too strong. He however found a knife and attacked the demon. But as soon as he attacked, he came back to his senses. But alas, it wasn't a demon. It was his daughter. What has he done? He killed his own daughter. He couldn't bear the guilt and killed himself with the knife too. Deaths were occurring so mysteriously that it stunned everyone. But nobody could actually realize it was the song Jessica sang. Nobody could ever suspect except for the old janitor. He suspected something. One day he personally said to Jessica, "Congratulations on your success, miss. But I hope you didn't do anything that harms anyone." Jessica was startled after hearing this. Harm anyone? How could her song harm anyone? Jessica's birthday was coming soon. She decided to arrange a party and invite everyone from the radio, so that everyone could come out from the trauma. On Jessica's birthday party, everyone wanted to hear her song that brought her fame. As Jessica started to sing the song, she noticed some strange shadows dancing on the wall. Jessica couldn't understand where the shadows were coming from. All on a sudden everything became dark, and from the shadows of the wall, a hand came out and grabbed Jessica's neck. Jessica soon started screaming. Everyone was worried to see her like this. Jessica was panting. They gave her water to drink. The party soon turned dull after this. Jessica apologized to everyone. While everyone left, the old janitor was still last to leave and gave Jessica a suspicious look. The next day, Jessica once again went to Sophia Luna's recording room. Is something wrong with her song? She thought nobody could see her. But soon the old janitor appeared and said, "I knew it. You stole Sophia Luna's song, didn't you, miss?" Jessica was startled at first. But she soon calmed down and said, "Look, I will pay you if you keep your mouth shut." The old janitor replied, "Miss, my grandfather has been working here sincerely for years. Bribing won't help you. But it's not about stealing Sophia's song, miss. It's the song. Do you have any idea what is the song about?" Jessica said, "I just wanted to become famous. I thought maybe singing Sophia's song will give me that fame." The old janitor said, "This isn't a normal song. It's the song of hell." Sophia Luna was betrayed by the person she loved. She was heartbroken and wanted to get revenge on him. She knew about the song but she never sang it. But that time her broken heart made her do unforgivable thing. She sang the song of hell. Even she couldn't survive. Anyone who listens it or plays it will face a terrible fate. That's what has been happening. You have to stop singing the song before it's too late. Jessica was listening to him while all on a sudden the recording started playing itself. The song of hell from Sophia Luna's voice was being played. But how did the record start itself? Jessica didn't have time to think. The shadows soon appeared on the walls. And just like before, a hand came out and grabbed Jessica's neck. It was pulling her towards the wall. Its grip was so strong that not Jessica, not even the janitor was able to get rid of it. Jessica soon found herself in the strange place again. The desert filled with fire and blood. And two demons were taking her by grabbing as shackles on her neck. The song was going on and on. The old janitor realized he had to do something before the song ends, otherwise Jessica will be taken to the hell forever. The old janitor soon thought to burn the record with the gramophone. He soon started breaking things that causes fire and put a lighter on the record playing. It worked. The song was stopping and Jessica was coming to her senses. Finally Sophia Luna's cursed song record was destroyed. The old janitor also burned Jessica's copy of that song. Jessica thanked him for saving her life. The old janitor said, "We have been working here for so many years. We experienced dreams, joy, sorrow, heartbreaks, betrayal. But one thing we know for sure, hard work really pays you off. If you could work even harder, perhaps you need not steal this cursed song. Shortcut is not the way. If you wanna be famous, work hard." Jessica promised him and swore herself that she won't steal anyone's song. She will work hard from now on.